All right, playing with some water monitors. This is, once again, always, generally when I do most videos, this is Varanus Salvator, which is literally my vision of one of the best monitor species because of their brains, unless you think you can run up the corner of that thing. This happens to be, this is a T negative, T positive, and these just really starting to show their radical color change. Let's take a look. So I'll put you out, everybody. Hi. So this is basically tyrosinase positive meets tyrosinase negative. This little guy right here is El Stupido, who is very fat. So this is the typical wild look of, this is actually macromaculata, so all the little small dots and ocelli. You also get ones with the shoulder banding across like their upper shoulders. Actually, yes, their shoulders, excuse me. Upper shoulders, lower shoulders, but that'd be bivitatus. And of course, you know, in captivity, we're mixing different things. But this is the wild, natural look of these guys. And this is the very unusual look of some captive breeding. Why don't you open up that one too? Bring that in here. Just put it, we're gonna take this all the way down so you can get it. I'm outside above some stairs. There you go. So just put, and I don't want to have a mishap. Okay. So no, we don't want El Stupido. El Stupido wants to crawl up. All right. So this is an A. melanistic. That's Albino celebensis right there. Totally different pattern. You don't have the banding that you'd see when we cross macromaculata with bivitatus. Hi, sweetie. Come here. We just want to show off. Come on, come on. Relax. Yeah, we don't want any flying into the air. Whee! They get excited. So she's totally spooked because she's never met these monitors that she's with. See that? But there's a whole psychology to these guys. All I want to do is just show off how pretty that is. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about working with all sorts of different variants of Varanus Salvator. Get that to focus. My finger was wet. A lot of noises out here. Highly intelligent animals, very, very workable. Although she is completely freaked out because they're strangers. But that actually just shows you a lot about their intelligence. They're so reactive to things out in their environment, but they have an acute ability to manage, you know, their thoughts, and they learn. So as long as we do things a little bit intelligently, we end up with just unbelievably awesome. See what they do? See this tail wagging right there? That is an animal that's scared. It's really crazy because that's a reptile. It's a lizard, and that really is exhibiting some just. There's so much odd behavior coming out of these reptiles. It's manage how smart they are. Slowly, I'm learning. No. No. Yes, I know you're a ham. Well, anyways, we all get the idea of how pretty these are. If I take these a little bit more into the sun, you can really see how pretty they are. stranger danger. It's okay. Look how pretty. We love you too. I feel so insignificant in this group. See how high we are? This chicken's way down there, so that's why I'm a little nervous, but I didn't want it to come out and just get a little bit of natural light. There we go. There's definitely something going on with phones. I can go up to these guys and when I add the phone aspect, it really screws things up. They get very nervous of the phones. So it's probably they're picking something up. I literally can't even quantify it. I mean, I haven't really put any research into that, but hey, buddy. All right, I guess I'm done with this awesome Varanus Salvatores at Nerd. Say goodbye.